Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving into iOS 26, and let me tell you, this is shaping up to be one of the biggest evolutions for the iPhone in years. We're not just talking about a few new features here and there, we're talking about a fundamental shift in making your phone truly intelligent.
So, I want you to just think about this question for a sec. I mean, we've all had smartphones for well over a decade now, right? But what does that next step, true intelligence, actually look like in your hand? Well, it seems iOS 26 has an answer for us. And here it is. The star of the show, the big headline feature, is called Apple Intelligence. Now, this isn't just a single new app or widget. Think of it more as a whole new system that's woven right into the very core of your iPhone experience. Now, the key phrase here is personal context. See, this isn't some generic AI that lives in the cloud and knows nothing about you. Apple Intelligence is designed to understand you, your way of speaking, your photos, your daily habits, and use all that information to actually simplify your day. Let's break down a few examples of what that really means. All right, first up, creation. With a new feature called Image Playground, you can now generate totally original images right on your iPhone. Imagine needing a unique wallpaper, or maybe a quick little illustration for a message. You can now do that on the fly without needing to jump into some complicated third-party app. And get this, you can pretty much say goodbye to the standard emoji keyboard. With something called Genmoji, you can create a completely custom emoji just by typing a description. It can even generate one based on a person in your photos, which, that brings a whole new level of personalization to your chats. It's pretty wild. Apple Intelligence is also just tearing down language barriers. Live translation is going to work all across your device, so you'll get real-time translated text right inside messages, live translated captions during FaceTime calls, and even spoken translations when you're on a regular phone call. So, beyond all that raw intelligence, iOS 26 is really doubling down on personalization. It's not just about what your phone can do, it's about giving you way more control over how your iPhone looks and feels, making it uniquely yours. Okay, your home screen is getting a massive dose of freedom. Instead of those static icons we're all used to, you can now tint all your apps with a single color that matches your wallpaper. Or you can choose a consistent light, dark, or even a clear theme for a much cleaner, more unified look. And it's not just the home screen. Your lock screen is coming to life too. Now photos are going to have this subtle, cool 3D effect. And you'll notice the time actually shifts its position intelligently to make sure the subject of your photo is always perfectly in view, which is a really nice touch. All right, for all you drivers out there, CarPlay is getting a major redesign, and the focus is all on making it easier and safer to use. You can now send a quick tap-back replies in messages, get info from widgets at a glance, and even keep track of things in real time with live activities all right there on your dashboard. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about communication. iOS 26 is tackling some of the biggest, most common daily annoyances that we all face with phone calls and text messages. To cut down on all that spam, there's a new feature called calls screening. So instead of your phone just ringing and you having to guess who it is, it can actually find out who's calling and why before it ever rings. It basically lets you decide if the call is even worth your time. And seriously, who actually enjoys waiting on hold? Nobody. Well, the new Hold Assist feature will literally wait on hold for you. It just monitors the call and sends you a notification the second a real person finally gets on the line. It's amazing. The Messages app is getting a bunch of really practical upgrades, too. For security, messages from unknown senders get automatically filtered into their own folder. For convenience, you can now create polls right inside your group chats or send money easily with Apple Cash. And just for fun, you can finally set custom backgrounds for your conversations. All right, for our last section, let's see how all this new intelligence and personalization really pulls everything together in the apps you're probably using every single day. So this new intelligence is being baked right into your favorite apps. For example, Photos will help you browse your library with new customizable collections. Maps will actually start to learn your preferred routes and warn you about delays. And Apple Music is getting a new auto mix feature that seamlessly blends your songs together, kind of like a personal DJ. And looking ahead a little bit to a future update, the Reminders app is getting a simple but super powerful new option. You'll be able to mark any item as urgent, which automatically sets a persistent alarm to make absolutely sure you don't miss an important deadline. Here's a big one for all the productivity fans out there. The Preview app, which has been a staple on the Mac for forever, is finally coming to the iPhone.
This gives you powerful built-in tools for viewing, editing, and sharing PDFs and images right on your phone.
So, when you put it all together, from a truly personal intelligence system to deep customization and way smarter apps, iOS 26 is a massive step forward. Which brings us to the final question. With all this new capability, what's the next problem you want your intelligent device to solve for you? Really think about it. What comes next?